my YouTube fans. It's summer, so if you hear any lawnmowers in the background, you know, I can only apologise for that. There's not a lot I can do about it. I want to do a quick run over some bargains I managed to pick up. And if you remember, in my last video I did a quick sort of walkthrough of a gadget for my Sony actioncam, which is the flip camcorder case for it, and absolutely superb, really good. I think there's a few design flaws with the Sony actioncam that I'm surprised they haven't addressed in later models, but it's nothing to detract from the quality of it really. But yeah, anyway, went out shopping, and there was a very well known in Sweden anyway, electrical shop, and they were basically having a sale on all their camera gear. And as I headed for the camera aisle, out the corner of my eye I caught the yellow and black, the signature colours of the Sony actioncam stuff, and okay, so I had a quick look, and blimey, talk about bargains, 40 and 50% off everything. And yeah, normally their gear is really expensive, it's not cheap. It's good quality, but it's not cheap. So I'll run you through what I picked up. First being this case. It's a hard case, water resistant, so it's got the whole waterproof zip going around, and it's kind of a leathery feel plastic, rubbery stuff. It's got kind of feet effect thing going on the bottom, and yeah, got 50% off that. And inside it's kind of a layered out, you know, with little pockets and stuff, which I'll show you. Probably the easiest thing, I'll empty it and then I'll run you through what I've got and how it's used. Okay, nearly there. Now, one more thing. Right, so inside of the pouch you've got a pocket for your camera that fits in that one, with a velcro strap over it, hold it in. And then you've got another one, this is all foam, quite dense foam. There's another one here for extra holders, and then you have two pockets here, little pockets, and then a pocket underneath, which is accessed via the velcro. And yeah, good little bag I thought. The good stuff. Right, so I showed you last video my flip mount with the 360 or 270 sorry degree spinning screen, and what I like about it is you can turn it and then lock it back, so you can actually use it and still see kind of what you're doing, which is quite a good feature. That's the flip. I'll take it out of the flip because I need to show you the other pieces. Now the standard case for the phone, for the camera, sorry, is the waterproof one, which basically flips open like that. Camera goes in, and then that locks on like so. And you've got a tripod screw, access to your buttons, and it is 100% waterproof, which is good. So that's that one. What I would say actually, the only thing you need to be careful of is this. Try not to scratch on there, because it will just spoil it. I mean, the lens shouldn't particularly, the camera shouldn't particularly pick up any minor scratches on that because it's too close, but you know. That being said, The other thing I picked up is this lens cover, because the camera on the lens doesn't have any guard, so you can, if I put it there, see it's proud of the edge of the thing, so it will get scratched. This fits over that just by, you place it on, push it over, and like that, and then there's a little lock button there that you just slide across. It's quite a simple design, it's just a compression thing. Now it doesn't actually list my camera on the instructions for the lens as fitting, but it does. Mine's the HDR AS30V, and trust me, it fits. See, it fits. And then I'll take that off again. This, by the way, incidentally, you can't use this if you're using any of the other cases, because the cases sit kind of too close, which is a bit of a design flaw. Something else Sony need to address if they're going to continue making it. So that comes off. Next gadget is a hard shell case. This is basically just a way of keeping your camera mounted on a tripod. You have these holes in it. So you've got one here, and these pop out. I'll show you that. You've got two push buttons, one either side. And you basically squeeze and push, and that pops out. So you've got two empty things. So you get this one, which is for a side mount. So you basically, let me try and get out of the way, you push it through like so, and then it has small tabs, and you just push it in and it locks. And then when the camera's in, you've got a side mount tripod, or that way, or however you like. Which is quite a good idea, quite natty. A bit awkward to get out this way. And the same applies for this one. And the way the case works, it's quite simple. You just pop it in. So, shut it, lock it, job done. But like I was saying, this won't fit on that because of the case. So you just need to be a bit careful. And these attachments can just push on there like that, and then that can obviously sit on a tripod or whatever you need. Took me a little while to work out how to get that off, because it won't pull off. But all you do is open the case, unlock it, and flip it open. He says, come on, there you go, and then it drops off. So that's that piece. Actually, I'll leave that on for the minute, because the next one I really like. Haven't had a chance to try it yet. Basically, when you buy the camera, you get one of these, and this is a lock that goes into all the holders, like your wrist straps, your headband thing, all of that. And I'll show you what it does. So that screws on. So, slowly but surely. Should have brought a coin with me. Right, so there you go, that's on there. And then basically you have these sliders. Now this piece is a rucksack strap holder. And the way this works, if you imagine my fingers as my rucksack strap, it goes like that. So you have this big plate that sits behind your strap, like so. You can see that, just about. So that will sit there, and it's all Velcro, and you clamp it down. And then this ding thing is your camera tripod, if you like. And what that does is hold the camera in position. Now I shouldn't have put that on the camera, because because this goes on here, like so. Let me just do this up. And it allows you to walk and film hands-free. If you don't like having things strapped to your head, which I don't, I think it's very uncomfortable. All these cameras are a bit annoying like that. So there, that goes on there. Your camera screws on there. All standard size camera tripod fittings. That then goes on there. You can fold that into position, whatever you want. So, here we go again. So that's on there. No, let's do it here, you can't see. That's on your rucksack. That slips in there. There you go, you walk along. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And I also think, looking at it, it'd probably work on the flip, so I can see what I'm filming. This camera has an app, like the GoPros, the live view app, which, to be honest, I've tried and it drops out so often, you know, the connection through the Wi-Fi. Now whether that's a software issue or my phone, or I don't know, but all I do know is it's really annoying, and because the camera keeps on filming, and obviously if you don't want to film certain things and the camera's still going, it's annoying. So yeah, anyway, let's try this. I'll put this strap on it, by the way, just so I can hang it around my neck, but let's see. This could make it too heavy, but we'll see. Yeah, it's quite heavy. I'd have to try it on a rucksack, but so if that was on my rucksack strap, like so, walking along, I could, in theory, have my flip out that way, so I can see what I'm doing. That's pretty cool. So there you go. That's my Sony actioncam bargains. And yeah, I'm not sure if they're selling off stock to replace, or whether Sony is going to stop making this and they're just getting rid of it. I hope not, because I do like the camera. But there you go, guys. My bargain finds for the day. Take care out there, and we'll see you soon.